Tam from the Multiculturalism in Action project at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Here we are again in our new handicraft workshop in which we try to increase the opportunity of learning about different cultures in Hong Kong. And as you can see, I found my Sri Lankan scarf and I dressed up for the occasion, and hopefully this is appropriate, the right way to wear it. And in any case, both of us know what we're doing here, which is to learn how to make a lantern today. And of course, for our new friends who have just joined us in the workshop, we are a project at the CUHK that aims to promote cross-cultural understanding by learning how to do a handicraft from a particular culture. And with that, we hope to break down some cultural barriers, we increase understanding, as well as make some new friends from different cultures who are living here in Hong Kong. So today, we are very lucky to have a speaker, Mr. Aravinda Adhikari, who you see right there, who is now on Zoom. I'll be introducing him in a little bit, but let me just translate a little bit in Cantonese so that our Cantonese speakers are able to, be on the same page with us, so to speak. 歡迎大家又嚟到中文大學我哋多元文化行動計劃。今日咧，我哋好開心咧，又嚟學一個新嘅文化，做一個新嘅手工。咁今日咧，我哋係好開心咧，就學做燈籠。當然啦，我哋大家知道中秋節就嚟到啦，於是我哋就用一個燈籠嚟慶祝。但係其實除咗我哋中國人之外咧，好多唔同嘅文化咧都會用到燈籠嘅。咁用燈籠唔一定係中秋節嘅，可能係第二啲節日啦。一陣我哋就想了解一下喺斯里蘭卡燈籠係點樣用，佢又代表住啲乜嘢，同我哋中國嘅燈籠有啲咩相似，又係好唔同嘅地方咧。咁對於新嘅朋友嚟講咧，多元文化行動計劃啦，我哋係一路以嚟係致力去推動一種唔同文化之間嘅理解啦，同埋了解。咁喺做手工嘅過程裏邊，唔單止做一個手工出嚟，當然係好開心啦，但係同時間咧，亦都會去了解多啲世界上唔同嘅文化，尤其是喺香港喺呢一處咧，幫我哋做咗好多貢獻嘅唔同嘅少數族裔嘅文化嘅。咁我哋事不宜遲咧，就先要介紹我哋嘅講者嚇，係阿迪卡里先生。我其實咧喺開咪之前就訪問過佢嘅，佢個名其實有冇意思？一陣我哋又可以問下佢，原來都好有意思嘅喎。So without further ado, let me just introduce our speaker, Mr. Aravinda Adhikari. Hi, Aravinda.
Hello everyone. How are you?
Yes, so Aravinda, as you see from the poster, is a PhD student. He came to Hong Kong from Sri Lanka to pursue higher education, and after he got here, he already completed a master's degree in construction management at the City University of Hong Kong, and now he's continuing his PhD program. And aside from studying, he is multi-talented, of course, but he is working also closely with the Sri Lankan Buddhist and Cultural Center to give back something, and I think this is great. This is a great effort for us to know that the different cultures in Hong Kong are actually trying to connect, to interact, and to create lots more understanding than sometimes we already know. So he wants to use his work to give back something to this community as well as the citizens of Hong Kong. In Cantonese, Adhikari 先生其實佢係一個博士生嚟㗎，佢喺幾年前嚟到香港咧，係讀碩士喺城市大學，咁已經完成咗佢嘅建築管理碩士學位課程，而家咧就繼續讀緊博士嘅。咁除咗讀書之外，其實佢有好多方面嘅才華啦。其中一樣咧，佢特別提到咧，就係同斯里蘭卡佛學與文化中心啦，佢有好多合作。時時喺中心嗰處咧，係去做一啲唔同嘅活動咧，去幫助大家對呢一個斯里蘭卡嘅社區嘅理解嚇，希望咧作為一種回歸翻社會同埋香港市民嘅一啲嘅活動。咁佢今日咧就會教我哋做燈籠啦。As we said, Aravinda is going to teach us how to make a lantern. And I just said in Chinese that The lantern is used, of course, in Chinese culture to celebrate different things, to symbolize different things, and especially when Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up, we see a lot of lanterns. But lanterns are used differently in different cultures, and they have different meanings. So we're here to learn about how Sri Lanka sees the lantern and why you use the lantern to celebrate the Wesak festival. Okay, so I'll pass the mic on to Aravinda, and we'll learn about the culture as well as the handicraft later on. Yes.
So, good morning, everybody, and I warmly welcome you to our workshop. And first of all, let me thank Professor Maria Tam for inviting me to this great opportunity. I'm honored to be in this workshop. And she has done a great job connecting multicultures together. And basically, this is a great opportunity for small nations like us to present ourselves in a wider world. And also, I need to thank Sri Lankan Buddhist Cultural Center for inviting me and appointing me to do this workshop, and I'm honored to be with them. And also Miss Connie for helping us to connect with each other and doing this workshop smoothly. And also I'm here with my lovely wife. She's helping me with the camera control. Please come and say hi.
Hi, good to see you.
So she's a great help for me to.
We have a very important person
Hi,
here,
Miss
Connie, and so we
Yes,
usually don't let her.
she has helped us a lot. So in this slide, you can see a new word called Ayubowan. Ayubowan, everyone. This is how we wish Ayubowan. This is how we wish each other when you meet, and the meaning is wishing you a long life. So this is a way we will welcome everybody. And could you pass the next slide? The next slide, please. Yes. So first of all, I will introduce myself. I'm Aravinda Adhikari, and I came here in Hong Kong back in 2016 with my wife as a student, and I pursued. Initially, I started my master's degree in City University of Hong Kong, and I did it in construction management, and I completed it back in 2019. And after that, I put my next step as doing a PhD in the same university, and I'm now a second year PhD student. And I'm living happily. I'm studying happily in Hong Kong. It's a greater country to live with and enjoy life and travel around. So I'm lucky to be in this country for higher studies. And as a family, I'm currently living with my wife. We do all things together. We travel together. We study together, and we do everything together. And basically, that's that. And as an individual, we have separate hobbies, and I like to take photographs. I like to see nature. I like to hike, and I like to do photo editings, and that's basically my jam. And finally, as a Sri Lankan, from the childhood, we are taught to give something back to what we are getting from. And based on that teachings, we are always try to give something back to the community, country we are getting things from. And you can do it individually and collaboratively. When you do it as a collective, as a collection, as a group, the impact is high. That's why I joined Sri Lankan Buddhist Cultural Center when I came here. And for me, it was a great opportunity to expand my attitude and expand my thoughts, my teachings to give something back. So if you see in the next slide, I have a little introduction about Sri Lankan Buddhist Cultural Center. Miss Kuni, can you move to the next slide?
Yes. Okay. 啱啱Aravinda 咧就同我哋介紹咗佢自己啦，咁佢嚟香港讀書，咁佢覺得好開心，同佢太太一齊生活啦，做所有嘢都一齊，咁佢又可以繼續發展佢自己嘅一個業餘嘅啲嗜好，譬如攝影咁啦，咁佢好開心，咁佢尤其是提到一樣好重要嘅嘢咧，就係可以作為一個人咧，佢自幼去學習咧，就係要將自己所得咧，盡量去回饋或者係回報翻個社區同埋社會。咁所以嚟到香港咧，佢都盡量去繼續做呢一樣嘢。咁我哋下面呢一張相咧，就即係呢張 slide 咧，就可以睇到佢點樣喺斯里蘭卡佛學與文化中心咧參與活動喎。Yes, Aravinda. So this slide shows the activities of the Buddhist Cultural Center.
Yes, actually, Buddhist Cultural Center do many things all over the year.
Yes.
And it's one of the greater represent of one of the proud ambassadors. They are doing many varieties of events like donation campaigns, cultural events, religious events, and many things. Like as you can see, the first one is the project called Heal Sri Lanka. You may know that 1.5 years before, we had a major terrorist attack in Sri Lanka in the Easter holidays. Many victims were there, so we did this donation campaign called Heal Sri Lanka, and we could give a larger sum of donations to the Sri Lankan community who was that attack. And also the second photo is a recent one where we donate necessities like hand sanitizers, face masks to the community in Hong Kong at the COVID-19 situation. And the third one is the cultural show organized by the Hong Kong government, the Culture and Leisure Department. We have our event in that cultural show, and it is supposed to come in next couple of months also. You can come and enjoy the shows.
Oh, wonderful.
There.
Yes. So this is a very iconic dance. Yes, of Sri Lanka.
Yeah, of course. This is the traditional Sri Lankan dance.
Yes, this is very I strongly recommend.
Yes.
So if the pandemic is controlled and we have all the public activities, I strongly recommend everybody goes and enjoy the performance.
Of course. The notifications will come later on, and still they are in the preparation stage.
Yes, wonderful.
And the fourth one is the blood donation campaign we are doing, collaborating with the Hong Kong. We do it every year, and the last September we did it for the fourth time, and usually we were the silver donors of the campaign. Like we have a high number of donors in each campaign every year, and the below two images, the first one is a meditation workshop done by our spiritual leader, Venerable Sumita Thero, and many races, many communities, many cultures, people from all over the country comes to this meditation workshop. And so also the last one, you may...
Yes.
This is for the public, yes.
Okay.
Anyone can join. Yes. And the final one is intercultural coordination workshop done by the Buddhist Cultural Center. You may see a familiar face also, Professor
Wyman.
Yes, this is CUHK students actually.
Yes.
And we do all things like that all over the year. Regardless of the race, religion, you can join any activity that we are doing.
Okay. Yes.
Now, the background information is that, and I will talk about my country.
Yes.
My country is called Sri Lanka, we are a small island nation located in Indian Ocean, just below the India. And you may heard of Sri Lanka or not, but you may heard the Ceylon tea. We are very famous for Ceylon tea. Yeah.
We drink a lot.
And it is very popular in Hong Kong as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you talk about the population, we are around 20 million people there, not a big country. And there are four major religions: Buddhism, Islam, Catholics, Christians, and Hindus. We live in harmony, and we celebrate our own cultural, religious events collectively and collaboratively. And but we had some ups and downs with in the past, but now we are growing up, and we are growing up as a nation. And that's it. That's a basic idea of Sri Lanka for now.
Yeah, and I think this is great because when the different religions can exist together in harmony, it means it reflects a lot on the culture in your country, that you are open and you respect and appreciate diversity. 其實我哋時時覺得斯里蘭卡係一個佛教嘅一個國家，除咗佛教之外，原來咧有印度教啦、伊斯蘭教啦、天主教啦，都相當興旺四大宗教。咁喺一個地方，如果唔同嘅宗教、唔同嘅信仰能夠好和諧咁樣去共處咧，其實亦都顯示嗰個國家係好願意開放同埋願意懷抱啲唔同嘅文化，好尊重多元文化呢樣嘢，我哋即係其實今日亦都學到啦。Yes, so this is wonderful to know. Perhaps we can go to the next slide because you're going to be telling us about the cultural and religious celebrations.
Yes, these are some of the main celebrations we celebrate in Sri Lanka all over the year. This includes the celebrations from all religions. Like the first one is Diwali, celebrated by Hindu community in Sri Lanka. And the second, the below one is the
Hara is what is
the below one is
middle one.
It's a it's the Perahara, means you do some. It's like it consists of dances and many activities in line with respecting the temple of Tooth Relic, which is one of the most respected place in Sri Lanka, which is located in Kandy. We respect it by doing various acts in one night, and this is one elephant holding the temple of holding the Tooth Relic in his back, and they go around the temple.
This is very important. This is the Tooth Relic 係佛陀嘅舍利子牙齒嘅舍利子。咁喺呢一個慶典月圓節裏面咧，就係由大象馱住係即係孭住去巡遊咯。呢個好犀利，我諗呢個係好重要嘅節日。Yeah, and the next one I think most of us are familiar with in Hong Kong. That's
Christmas. We all know Christmas. Yes,
and it's celebrated in Sri Lanka too.
Of course, it's a highly festive time, and regardless of the religion, we also celebrate Christmas. As I'm a Buddhist, but regardless of that, we are celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot.
And the middle one, and the middle one is our New Year, which happens in April, not in January. It's in April.
4月慶祝新年。Yes.
Yes. So we eat food. We respect our elders. I'm sorry.
This is a candlelight. Is that a candle that we see?
Yeah, it's a candle.
Yeah.
Yes.
The candle. Yes. Okay.
And there are some foods you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have Ramadan.
And yes, celebrated by Muslim community.
Yes.
and they are one of the biggest celebrations. And the below one is the Vesak, which is the topic of today.
Yes. OK， 咁除咗頭先嗰3個咧，仲有好重要嘅伊斯蘭社區嘅齋戒月嘅慶祝啦，同埋去到最尾咧 Vesak 呢一個係韋瑟節，我哋今日就係要講呢一樣嘢啦。OK，so maybe we go to the next slide and learn about Vesak.
I will explain a little about Vesak, and this is the main celebration among the Buddhist community, not only in Sri Lanka, all over the world. Where the Buddhists are there is Vesak, which you may also known as the Buddha's birthday, which occurs in May of every year. And it is a holiday in Hong Kong as well. So in Sri Lanka, we celebrate.
Yes, we celebrate that too. The Buddha's birthday is a public holiday. Yes.
Yeah, of course. So in Sri Lanka, it's not just Buddha's birthday. We celebrate the birth, the enlightenment, and also the passing away, because all three of these events happen in the same day. So we celebrate it in the same day, and it is happening in every May of every year, the full moon Poya day, which is the special thing. And in this day, we do the celebrations by in festive way and also in a spiritual way. We commemorate the teachings of the Lord Buddha, and we do meditation in the day, and also at the night, mostly at the night, we do the celebration in festively. And at that time, we prepare these lanterns and do other decorations, more lights. It's another world at the night of the Vesak day.
Yes.
So one of the important thing happened in the year 2000, that United Nations recognized this holiday as an international holiday. So if any country who is celebrating Vesak day, they can have it as a holiday in that country.
Right.
So it was a bigger achievement as a Buddhist community.
Right.
So if you can go to the next slide. Yes. Now, in the Vesak day, we do many decorations, many lightings, and among them, Vesak lanterns take a significant place. The shapes, there are varieties of shapes. Like you can see in these images, the background image is the one that we are going to prepare today, we are going to make today. And these 3 small images, you can see a lotus flower there at the left side, and at the below you can see a star, and more complicated one you can see on the top. It takes around 3 to 6 months to make these kind of complex structures, and it's a lot of effort, and you do some animations with it. You rotate them, you make lighting effects, and it is very beautiful there.
Wow. Okay, so it moves. Okay.
It moves sometimes. Yeah, it moves separately.
Yes. So and there is a meaning to the lantern. Yes.
Yes. The meaning comes with the one we are going to make today. Other lanterns are just for decorative purposes, but the basic lantern that we are going to make today has a meaning. This lantern is called Atapattama. It is a singular word, that the Atta means 8, Pattama means the structure. So in this structure we have 8 phases. That's why it is called Atapattama. And beside this decorative feature, there is inner philosophy there. The 8 phases are the triangles you can see in the background image. There are 8 triangles in this structure, and these 8 triangles represent 8 worldly conditions of life, like gain and loss, fame and defame, praise and blame, and happiness and pain. Every human being in this world faces one or many of these conditions of life. So the lantern itself is the life, and these phases are the conditions, and your mind represents by the candle of this lantern. So if your mind attached with one of these conditions, it will destroy your life. If you are more into your gains and more into your fames, you are going to destroy your life forever. So likewise, if the candle go near to this one of this structure is made of paper, so paper and some woods. So if your candle got near to this structure, it will burn it down. That's the basic
一個好強嘅哲學思想嚇，即係火呢樣嘢係當然好有用啦，但係如果我哋用得唔好，其實佢會燒咗個燈籠，其實亦都代表住唔受控制嘅火，亦都好似我哋唔受控制嘅思想一樣啦，亦都會破壞我哋嘅人生，即係其實係一個好重要嘅一個提醒嚇。Okay. Yeah, and so, but you also added this point that the lantern itself is very pretty, but without a flame, and it doesn't have the light, and it doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it doesn't mean anything. Like if you don't have your mind in a clear and conscious way, your life doesn't mean anything. That's the representation of that.
Right. So it's not only for a festival, not only for a decoration, but it reminds people how important it is to be able to make use of our mind and our thoughts and be able to conduct ourselves in ways that are beneficial to society and to ourselves.
Yes, you can enlighten the world in that way.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So, and I think we are ready to start the lantern making. After we understand the meaning, 我哋認識咗呢個燈籠原來有咁深厚嘅意思之後咧，我哋就試下嚟做一個燈籠啦。So the Wesak lantern is very different from the lanterns we use in mid-autumn. It has a very
I hope once you are able to make this lantern, you can put it in your in the Mid-Autumn Festival and show them to others as well.
Yes, sure. Yeah, and we can add some of our Chinese decorations and make it intercultural.
Yes, you can connect the cultures together.
Yes, wonderful. Okay, so should we start working on it? So at this point, we will give our participants a couple of seconds to get their materials ready. 我諗觀眾們咧喺手上應該都準備好一啲材料啦。咁呢個喺呢個時候咧，請大家將你嘅材料咧攞出嚟放好啦。咁我哋開始做呢一個遺實燈籠嘅。咁我哋有啲木條啦，有啲線啦，亦都有啲紙啦。咁我哋大家齊備好之後咧，Aravinda 就開始幫我哋講解點樣做啦。Yes, so let's start doing that. We have the materials, we have the paper, we have the frames, we have the wooden stick, glue, scissors, everything, right? So let's see how we should start doing this.
Okay, let me switch to my other camera to show my works desk.
Yes, sure. Yes, please.
Can you see my work desk clearly?
Yes. Okay.
So
we see
I will show you the stuff that's in my work desk. First, I have these frame structures that I requested to make before this workshop because making this we need 6 of these, so making this would take time.
Okay.
But I will show you how to make one, and we can continue with that.
Right.
And here there are some white color papers to decorate this, and some blue color papers. Actually, this is the one I was using to make this using as wood sticks. I bought it from a local stationery shop, and it was around 50 centimeters long. So I cut into 3 pieces and to make it small, so it's easier to handle.
OK。
So I have glue.
我哋觀眾都見到材料啦，膠水、鉸剪之外，啱啱咧Aravinda show 俾我哋睇就係喺文具鋪買到一啲木條做手工用嘅，咁佢就事先將啲木條切一條有20cm， 佢就切咗做3條，然後就將佢4條咧就紮埋咗一個正方形啦。咁希望大家係收到我哋嘅 email 咧，都做咗一部分啦。咁如果唔係都唔緊要嘅 ，Aravinda 咧亦都會 show 俾我哋睇點樣將啲木條紮成一個四方形嘅。I think the focus is a little bit off, Aravinda. Can we focus a little bit? Yes, that's better. Yeah, okay.
Is it okay now?
Yes, yeah, that looks better. Thank you. Yep.
So shall I start then?
Yes, please. Yes, please do.
Okay, the first step is to make this square shape, and as you can see, I have attached 4 pieces of wood sticks together with the thread. I will show you one how to do, and you might need 6 of these to make the structure.
Okay. So 我哋需要6個正方形嚇，咁 Aravinda 就 show 俾我哋睇2支木條點樣喺個角落嗰度紮住一齊。Okay, so let's see how he does it.
So I have I have 2 sticks, and since I'm doing it doing the tightening alone, I will stick one of the thread to the one wood stick, so I can hold the.
So you put a knot on the first stick.
I put a knot in one stick so I can hold the string together.
Okay.
And I will attach this one like this and take 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay. 咁然後將條繩咧就喺個交叉上邊兩邊都紮住，轉幾個圈嚇。I'm afraid the focus is not very sharp.
Just give me a second. I will focus.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're feeling dizzy.
Okay, right?
Yes. There we go.
Now it's okay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 咁我哋睇下。
I have to do some manual focus there.
同埋兩邊。
So I will make the board like
this. So we just go around a few times. It doesn't matter how many times, as long as it's secure, right?
It doesn't matter. Yes, of course. Then you can make the knot here like this.
We can't see. We can't see them.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, so just tie it together.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yes.
咁我哋喺個交叉嗰度紮咗之後就
knots, then it will be secure.
打2個裂，將佢固定佢就可以啦。
Like this.
Okay, good. Yes. 觀眾們 OK 嗬 ，so far follow 到，冇問題嗬。Okay, yes, that's good. We don't have any questions.
Like this.
It's fine. Yes. So this is one knot. So we go
you
around,
can
make 4 sticks and create a square.
Yes, you can make 4 sticks like this, but I'm going to keep it aside and I will use this one to make the structure, if it is okay with you.
Yes, sure.
Once you made the 6 of these structures like this, and you need to bond them together, you need to bind them together. To do that, first take one like this and take another. So what you can do is you can place them together like this from 2 corners. Take 2 corners like this and put them together and make and bind them together with a thread.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yes.
So I will take one thread as before. So I will make 1 knot here.
Okay. 咁我哋有6個正方形之後咧，就開始將呢啲正方形咧連埋一齊啦。先喺其中一個嘅角落頭嗰度打一個 lead。Okay.
and I will keep the other piece together. And sorry.
This is the tricky part.
Yes, you need to be a bit more patient to make the knot.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it moves here and there. You can make, you can adjust it later on. It doesn't matter actually, because this bond is not a rigid one. It's semi-rigid, so you can move a little bit here and there.
Yes.
So likewise, I will tighten it.
So I guess if participants have bought the bendy wire, they can use that as well, right? So anything, a small piece of string.
Yeah, if anything is possible. If the bending wire is more flexible, if you can make it like this, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
咁所以我哋喺度見到 Aravinda 用嘅係一條幼嘅繩啦，咁大家其實用其他嘅繩都得嘅，甚至如果你買到一啲鐵線咧，可能亦都好方便嘅咧，就將兩個角落咁樣綁埋一齊，咁佢喐喐下咧就唔使驚嘅。頭先 Aravinda 就話因為遲啲我哋紮好其他嘅嘢之後咧，我哋仲可以去調整嘅，咁所以暫時咧我哋就先將兩個角落紮埋一齊先。Yes. So we make.
So I will make
one.
I did the knot like this. So the thing is, you have attached one corner to the other.
Yes.
So the next one would be the opposite corner. Now you attach this corner. The next one will be in the opposite corner.
Right. OK. 咁我哋就要留意唔好紮錯邊隻角喎嚇。頭先喺邊隻角度紮咗咧，就要喺佢對角嗰度嚇，對面嗰隻角，就再攞第三個正方形咧，就將佢連埋一齊啦。Yes. So be careful when we choose which corner to use, right? So we need the opposite corner.
Yes, you need to be careful.
Yes.
If not, it will be a different structure, different shape.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so we need to learn the basic traditional structure first. We can be creative later on, but let's learn the basic. Yes.
Yes. So I will take another string.
Yes.
I will make a knot. It's the same method you need to.
Yes. 咁亦都係啦，我哋重複一次啦，喺個角落上邊咧就打一個裂先。Yes. Yeah. That's good. 打咗一個裂，我哋就容易綁啦嚇。攞第三個正方形出嚟咧，就將佢連埋一齊。
I want it like this.
Yes. 似乎咧就係喺個交叉嗰度紮咧就靚啲喎。So I think what you're doing is to put the two squares together at the sort of junction, where the two sticks meet, right?
In the same corner.
Yes.
So it would be like this.
Yes. Okay. So we're beginning to see three squares connected. Yes.
Yes.
And you use a kind of a cross method, right? So you do the horizontal and then you do the vertical, and you go around several times.
Horizontal.
打直翹幾圈嚇，就然後將兩個正方形連埋一齊啦。Yes. Right. It doesn't matter how many rounds, so as long as it's secure.
It doesn't matter. Until it's fixed, until it's strength enough, it is okay.
Yes.
I'll make the knot. 2 knots. You should have 2 knots at least to secure the bond.
Yes. 咁去到最尾起碼要打兩個裂啦，就一個裂就唔夠實淨嘅。Okay. Yes.
So the fourth one would go to the exact opposite side of the tightened corner.
Yes.
And we'll repeat the same tighten pattern.
Yes. 咁第四個一樣啦，就將佢喺第三個嘅對角嚇，頭先綁咗邊個角咧，就去佢個對角嗰度，就將第四個連上去啦，打一個裂。
took one side and placed it on the other and made the bond like this. As doesn't matter if it moves around like this, you can fix it later.
Yes. OK， 咁我諗大家都應該掌握到個技巧啦，將呢一個角落又再綁埋一齊。佢係咁喐喐下，其實就唔使驚，因為我哋仲有另外一邊咧，就可以將佢固定落嚟嘅。Yes, so at the end we tie 2 knots as well.
Yes, to secure the bond. You can't see me. Just let me do the bond.
Yep. 大家有冇問題啊？都好似大家都好忙，綁緊。Okay.
So we did 4 together.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
And the 4th one will attach to the first one.
Yes. 咁第4個咧就揾佢個
So the
對角
structure
咧
was like this.
又係連埋一齊啦。咁大家又要留心揾啱嗰隻角喎，永遠都係綁咗嗰隻角嘅對面嗰隻斜角對面嗰隻角。Yes. Right.
So I'll repeat the same. Take one string. And
如果屋企係小朋友喺度綁緊咧，我諗佢哋而家係好集中精神啦，應該做得好好啦。我覺得呢個咧係一個好好嘅親子活動嚟嘅，大人細路哥都可以一齊玩。Yes. I'm sure the children and the parents are.
3 rounds.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just saying that the parents and the children are getting really busy.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. I just like to tease. Yes. So we are connecting all 4 together.
Yes. So I will make the final knot.
Okay.
It's not like we are having one-to-one workshop like we do in Zoom. So the video and things are a bit hard to
Yeah, well, it's always good to be doing it face to face, but I think Zoom is great too. Then more of us are able to attend and be able to share the fun.
Yes. So,
we have 4 connected now.
Yeah, 4 connected corner by corner. The opposite corners are connected like this. Now we have 2 additional squares like this.
Yes.
So one goes top and other goes to the bottom.
Okay, right.
So the top one connects all remaining corners like this, this, and this.
Okay. 咁呢個我諗要少少留意啦。第5個咧就要做個頂啦，第6個係做個底嘅。Yes, I think this is clear that in fact the 5th one has to be connected to the corners now, not the sides. I think this is very important. Yes.
Not the sides, yes, because all the structures are connected with corners. Nothing goes with the sides.
Yes. Okay.
So there are 4 remaining corners on top. You will connect each corner to the 4 corners of this shape.
Yes. Okay.
So I will do it one by one. As I said before, these 2 shapes, the final shapes which are at the bottom and top, will hold the structure together, will maintain its shape. So as I said before, it doesn't matter that the first 4 is out of shape or it moves around. It doesn't matter because the final 2 will hold that shape.
Yes，係大家可以睇到啦，即係就算頭先嗰4個喐喐下都唔緊要嘅，因為最重要咧就係底同埋面咧將呢個結構咧係固定住嘅。咁特別留意就係要將面即係個頭頂嗰4隻角咧同呢個第5個正方形嘅4隻角咧係紮埋一齊，千祈唔好紮錯咗，紮咗個邊嚇，一定係紮隻角嘅。
So I'll make that bond as well.
Yes, so we just
now
repeat.
It's difficult because we have structures all everywhere.
Yes.
So if we have one to support you, one to assist you, another person, that would be great because
yes.
One person can hold the shapes together and other can do the tightening.
Yes, definitely. If there is somebody at home that can help, that would be wonderful. Yes.
So I will make the knot like this.
係啦，如果屋企有2個人咧就最好啦，可以合作去做呢樣嘢。一個咧就固定住個架啦，就容易啲啦。第2個咧就負責綁繩。Yes， 咁 and then the second corner now.
So I did this one. So I'm going to do the next one.
Yes. OK， 咁咧希望大家都可以跟得上下，一路我哋將面即係或者個頂嘅4隻角逐個咧就將佢紮起。
I think it's tight enough, so I will make the knot here also.
OK， 亦都一樣啦。去到最尾咧，我哋打2個裂，將佢固定落嚟。
So that part is over. Now let's go to the
yes.
Next corner.
So 每次做手工咧，我覺得都係一個好嘅 relax 嘅時間，因為我哋要集中精神去做手工，有啲好似一個 meditation 咁，我哋好 focus 去做一樣嘢。
As he said, you have to be a little bit more patient with this one.
Yes.
And as a family, you can enjoy making this.
Yes. Yes. And this is very good for learning geometry.
Yes, of course, it's octagonal shape.
Yes, octagonal shape, and you can measure the angles, and then you can do some calculation. Yes. If you are learning this in school at this point, putting it
yes,
into application. What does mathematics do in everyday life? Right.
Of course. So this will be the last bond. The top part.
OK， 咁係個頂燈籠嘅頂咧，基本上就完成啦。將4個角咧，就將佢同個燈籠嘅身嗰個頭頂嘅4隻角咧紮埋一齊。Yeah, so we have the top of the lantern completed now. Yes.
Yes, top of the lantern is complete now, and we can move to the bottom.
Yes.
Now bottom also we have 4 corners.
Yes.
And we have the other shape we can put it here.
Right.
And we can have the final shape.
Yes. Okay. 咁我哋完成咗個
I will make it
頂咧，
faster.
開始做個燈籠嘅底部咧，亦都一樣啦。先將個繩打一個裂固定咗啦，然後就將第6個正方形將佢綁上去嘅。得唔得啊？大家加油啊！小朋友們加油啊！將會有一個好靚嘅燈籠。如果你唔夠Aravinda 哥哥咁快手咧，唔緊要，因為你第一次整嘛。佢咧就整咗好多年啦，因為佢喺斯里蘭卡咧，我諗佢年年都要做一個燈籠。
Move to the next one.
Yes. .呢個其實將來喺學校如果讀數學嘅時候上課都用得着。Connie 你有冇學過呢樣嘢？我哋下一次可以呢個叫咩？三角幾何啊，係咪啊？當我哋學呢樣嘢嘅時候，就試下做一個燈籠，睇下自己做得好唔好，角度啱唔啱。
Last 2 knots.
Yes. Yes, we are following you.
Okay.
Some of our participants try to use materials they have at home already, right? So this, I've got people telling me they are using chopsticks and then skewers.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they don't have to spend.
Because you can do this with straws even. The things we are using to drink Coca-Cola straws.
That's true. That's true. 用飲筒都得喎，係喎。Yes. So maybe the next
But it's
one
not environmental friendly.
Yes. Yeah, 其實有好多材料我哋喺屋企都有嘅，都可以運用嘅。
Yes, and the thing is, in Sri Lanka we use the bamboo sticks.
Oh, okay. But
yeah,
they're huge. Right.
No, you can cut it to several pieces. One bamboo stick you can cut into several pieces.
Yes.
And I will show you later on which I was preparing at Sri Lanka. I have one structure here with me. I will show it to you at the end of this workshop.
Yes, yes.
I did it in bamboo sticks.
Right.
So this is the last.
好，最後一個角啦，希望大家都同我哋同步嚇。Aravinda 頭先都提到，如果喺斯里蘭卡咧，因為好多竹樹啊，佢哋亦都會用竹嘅，咁一個竹筒咁樣咧，就切開幾片，打長切開幾片，就可以愛嚟紮燈籠啦。其實我哋細個嗰陣時都有用竹篾啦，用竹枝啦，都有嘅。咁呢個都幾共通啊，我諗。
The structure is made now.
Yes, that's very pretty.
As you can see now, it's in perfect shape. You have triangles here, you have square shapes here. So now there are some additional unwanted threads. You can cut it off, cut them off.
And 咁個結構已經完成啦，我哋就將啲多餘嘅繩剪走先。
So I have a finished one here. So I will replace it with this one.
Okay.
Just you need to cut the additional threads.
Right.
That's enough. So
Right. 好，因為時間關係咧，我哋已經有一個預先紮好嘅，係啦。Okay. Right.
So I have this one properly made.
Yes. 好。
Now it's time for decoration. I hope everybody followed the steps.
有的。
Okay, shall we do the decorations now?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes.
So
I have
輪到紙出場啦。Yeah, we have the paper.
Yes, we have this paper. I bought this from local stationery store, and these are very thin papers, so you need to be a little careful when you are gluing this to the structure.
Yes. So we glue the square ones first. Yes.
Yes, we'll do the square ones first. So you can use multiple colors or single color to use it, to glue this one. I will like this.
Okay.
I will make the first one like this.
係。咁我哋睇到咧，而家 Aravinda 就用緊啲白膠漿搽上去啦。我哋先將嗰啲四方嘅，即係正方形嘅紙咧，就貼上去正方形嗰面啦。OK。呢個就
Carefully glue this one here.
因為我哋嘅紙比較薄啊，大家咧可以小心啲咯喎。咁顏色當然係唔限嘅，你中意咩色都可以嘅。就先將正方形嗰邊咧貼上去先。
You can make the additional parts inside. It doesn't matter if they are there or not, because we are covering other sides as well.
Right.
So
咁黐咗，如果係張紙有啲大都唔緊要嘅，接咗佢入去就得啦。
Like this.
Yes.
Make sure it's glued properly, and if you can adjust them to stretch the sheet in the space.
貼好咗之後就拉一拉，等佢可以平整翻嚇。Yes. Okay.
First one is like that. So we'll move on to the next square.
Yes.
This square. I will do it here as well.
咁呢邊都係啦，先搽膠水啦。如果你用白膠漿亦都得嘅。其實我覺得我自己會中意用白膠漿，因為好似乾咗佢會變透明啊，咁樣就唔會好似有啲唔同色嘅膠水睇得到。Okay, so the next one. So in Sri Lanka, do most people use white color?
It depends, because many like to use white, yellow, and red. Usually.
白色、黃色、紅色係斯里蘭卡嘅顏色嚇。
Yeah, because there are six colors in Buddhist flag: red, white, yellow, blue. Likewise, so we stick to those colors in this structure as well.
Yes, yes, sure. 所以斯里蘭卡國旗上面嘅顏色都係好受歡迎啊，係愛嚟做燈籠嘅。咁我諗我哋喺香港呢邊就我又揀我自己嘅中意嘅色啦。Yes.
Right. So since we have these two, I will attach them in this corner like this. So.
去到角落嗰度點處理咧？就將佢黐埋佢。OK。咁樣突出嚟嘅紙咧，我哋嘅角落都可以黐埋。Okay, good, right.
So let's move on to the other. Now, you must remember that the top of this shape and the bottom of the shape should be open. It should not cover with sheets. So you will go only the sides.
Yes. Okay, yes. This is very important, so we don't have the wrong squares.
Yes.
Yes.
So first two doesn't matter. You can go anywhere, but the third one should be in line with the first two.
Right.
so
大家要留意啦，呢個好重點啊！如果唔係我哋黐錯咗，因為個頂同埋個底咧就應該係通嘅，千祈唔好黐咗張紙上去嚇，佢哋要係通嘅。咁所以留意啦，第3張咧就應該就係都係喺側邊嘅，即係揾翻邊個係燈籠嘅邊，我哋就淨係貼喺燈籠嘅邊嗰度嘅，頂同埋底咧係唔貼嘅。Okay. Yes.
So we finish this part, this side. We finish this side, and now we finish this side.
Yes, the third side. 咁呢個大家要留意啦，揾翻第3面出嚟，千祈唔好黐咗落個頂同埋個底嗰度。如果俾我自己喺屋企整，我一定會黐錯。我哋封咗個頂，封咗個底，跟住哎呀，然後要搣翻出嚟咁咯。OK， 咁我估屋企嘅朋友唔會好似我咁論盡嘅，係第3面貼上去，咁係啦。呢個亦都係個竅門嚟㗎，我覺得拉一拉佢，等佢平滑咗咧，咁就靚啦個燈籠。
Okay, that side also done.
Yes.
So the final square shape is
OK，
this side.
係，咁大家留意到啦，第4面側邊嘅喎，千祈唔好貼錯個頂同埋個底。係咯，屋企有啲朋友係用嗰啲穿沙爹嗰啲竹枝啦，或者用唔用嘅筷子，我將佢 upcycle 佢啦，其實都係非常好好嘅，都可以用。或者唔用雪梨紙，用玻璃紙啦，應該都好靚。Okay, so we have the 4 sides now.
Yes.
And we glue the corners together.
Yes, I will glue them together.
Yes. 咁將個角落嘅係啦，啲突出嚟嘅紙咧，將佢黐住。Yes, and we were saying how we could use different things at home to upcycle, right? Like skewers, the bamboo sticks for satay, or chopsticks that we don't use anymore, whatever, right? And drinking straws, right?
Yes, if you use drinking straws, it's hard to bind with threads because they are very flexible, they are very fragile. So what we did in Sri Lanka was we light up a candle and we burn the corners of the straws and we stick them together.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Okay.
Yes. So it will melt down and it will stick them together.
如果我哋用膠飲筒咧，都係一個辦法喎。將飲筒咧係將佢燒一燒咧，等佢溶溶地嘅時候就黐住個角落，就唔需要咁樣紮啦。Okay. Yeah, I think that's very smart. So if we're using straws, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Of course, now we have paper straws. So if we use paper straws, we don't want to burn it. We will just tie it like wood. Yes.
Tie it like that. Yes. If it is plastic straws, you can use that one.
Yes.
So now the 4 sides are done. Now we have the 8 triangles to do. So I will use blue color for that one.
Okay. Right. 咁而家咧就輪到三角形嘅紙可以貼上啲三角形度啦。Yes.
Before that, if you are hanging it on something, or if you are keeping it on a table, that's fine. If you are going to hang this lantern, you need to attach another thread on top of. So you need to attach one corner here and attach the other corner here like this. So you have a thread to hang this anywhere. You understood what I said?
Yeah, so the string or the thread should be tied up first.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
咁
我諗呢個其實亦都係一個幾重要嘅點喎。如果我哋係想掛起身嘅咧，將個燈籠就喺而家呢個階段就應該將呢個頂嘅其中兩個角對角綁條繩上去嚇，咁就呢條繩就可以遲啲我哋掛上去個勾啊，或者掛起嚟啦，將燈籠。Yes.
So I'm not going to do that one now. I'll just decorate it.
Yes, please. OK， 咁所以如果大家想掛起身咧，就綁咗繩先啦。如果唔係咧，我哋就繼續落去咧，就係貼紙啦。大家睇得清唔清楚？我哋收到一兩個朋友嘅問題話睇唔清楚，而家 O 唔 OK 啊？我哋都盡量 focus 緊啦。Yeah, I think we need to focus more on the lantern, but I think we're doing quite well now. Yes. Yep. 咁我哋就係啦，將三角形貼上去。What do we do with the paper that is sticking out?
You can cut it off.
I
it's
see.
better to cut it off.
Right.
And for these sides, it doesn't matter if the paper is going out a little bit, because if it is hard to cut that part off, you can use another thin line of paper and border them later on. So you can cover all the
I see. Okay, I see. Right. 咁我哋先
all the ugly parts you can cover with the border.
Yes, 黐咗啲三角形紙先。其實我啱啱就係問咁啲突出嚟嘅紙點咧，咁佢就話就遲啲就要剪咗佢出嚟就得㗎啦。或者你想靚啲添咧，就再用第三隻顏色咧，剪一啲紙條咧，就冚住個邊邊咁樣，亦都可以嘅。咁暫時我哋要用簡單嘅方法先啦。Yes, let's learn the simple way first and just cut the paper off at this point. Yes.
Yes. First, let's cut this part off.
Yes. OK， 就係咁剪咗佢就可以啦。咁呢個係最基本嘅方法啦。Yes。然後就黐咗佢落去，反咗入去。
It's hard to cut these corners actually.
Right.
You need to be very careful with that one.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Right.
In this way, you can cut these sides and make it more beautiful.
Yes.
You need to have some patience and some time to do this.
Yes, definitely.
So, yes, zoom out. Okay, this part is over, so I will move to the below triangle.
Right. 好，一個三角完成咗咧，我哋就輪到貼紙上去第二個三角上邊啦。每一個平面咧，我哋都需要咁拉一拉啦，等佢可以靚啲嚇。
So you can close this corner.
OK， 咁同頭先一樣啦。如果係兩邊角連接嘅地方咧，我哋就另外加一啲膠水黐一黐佢。 有剩嘅咧就將佢覆咗入去。Okay.
So 2 parts is done.
Yes.
I'm not going to smoothly cut off these edges because we don't have much time here.
Right.
So I will continue with the others, other all triangles.
Yes. Okay. 咁大家都跟得到嗬？我哋就 yes，so 第3面嘅三角形。You know, I think really this could be a very philosophical exercise because, as you said, the
Yes.
8 triangles represent the 8 conditions in life. So when we are putting one triangle on, it's like, you know, we are reviewing whether we have that particular issue in life, right? So whether we are too concerned about fame or we're too concerned about, you know, something. And I think it's a good time to be meditating on that. And I think it's a very good spiritual process, really.
Yes, it's kind of a spiritual training.
Yes.係咯。
So, do we have time or should I complete this?
Or maybe we can learn how to do the bottom. What do we do with the fringes, the decorations? 咁因為我哋時間
so now we suppose we have covered all the
yes 貼好晒所有
suppose we have covered all the triangles and now we need to decorate the bottom part.
Yes.
As you show in the images that there is some how to say it, very different type of a decoration in the bottom. So what we are going to do is I have this another piece of paper. The length of the paper is 4 times of the stick because we are covering all 4 sides. Right. So the length should be more little bit high, more than the 4.
Okay. Yes.
4 times of the stick.
So enough to go around the bottom.
Yes.
Yes.
So the height, it depends on your likings. You can take more height or you can go with the lesser height.
Right.
So this is the sheet I'm going to use.
好，咁因為時間唔係好多咧，我就請 Aravinda 幫我哋示範下個燈籠個底嗰個裝飾係點樣做先。咁大家喺屋企咧就唔需要急嘅，可以遲啲慢慢再黐啦。我哋睇一睇嗰個底嘅裝飾點樣做。咁一個重點咧就係將紙嘅長度咧要能夠喺嗰個燈籠嘅底咧4邊嚇，即係嗰個正方形嘅4邊長少少咁長就啱啦。咁至於係揼落嚟有幾長咧，就視乎你自己個人喜好啦。你中意長啲又得，短啲又得嘅。咁而家用另外一張雪梨紙咧，就教我哋將個燈籠底嘅裝飾點樣做出嚟啦。Yes, let's see how the decoration is made.
So this is the longer side. This is the shorter side. Shorter side is the height. Longer side is the length.
Yes.
So first I'm going to bend roll this sheet like this and do it like this.
第一件事咧，攤開張紙咧，就將佢呢個係長度啦，即係將會係個燈籠嘅底嘅長度啦，多少少。咁我哋似乎要捲起身嚟喎，要點做咧
？I will bend. I will.
Yes. So you need to fold the whole paper.
So once you reach to the other end, you will keep a small space.
OK， 剩翻
This
少
part
少
will
落嚟。
be
OK， yes，
attaching to the lantern.
yes。咁剩翻少少唔好接咯。咁睇下跟住做乜嘢先。
Next, once you have done this, you can fold this together like this.
Yes。
This.
之後咧就將佢打長嗰個度咧對接。Yes。
And then take a scissor.
Yes。 哦 ，OK， 我明啦。咁然後就開始剪
Cut
一
it
啲
into
碎。
small pieces.
Yes。 咁我哋留心唔好剪斷啦，應該係。
But don't go all the way to the other side because we need some space to attach this, glue this to the lantern.
Yes.
So I will...
Okay, I see. So 留意咧，我哋唔好剪斷嘅，因為頭頂嗰度剩翻落嚟嗰個位咧，其實就我哋黐上個燈籠嗰度嘅。Yes.
There's a small space there to glue them together.
Yes. 咁我哋就繼續。
So I will cut.
其實就下面咧就剪啲。
Even you can cut it like this. Even you can cut it in a spiral way. So.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, that's clever. So it depends on how you want to create the lantern, right? So you can cut different shapes.
Yes.
Yes. 可以剪波浪形又得。
So I will use just a direct cut.
Yes.
For the time being.
Yes.
But you can do anything with the cut actually.
Yes. So this is the basic, right?
Yes, this is the basic cut.
咁就我哋而家睇下最基礎嘅方法先啦。咁屋企嘅小朋友啦、大朋友都好啦。如果你中意切波浪形嘅水啦，又得，或者剪其他嘅形狀，其實都得嘅。咁都話可以好多空間發揮創意。OK， 我哋接埋嚟咧，其實就係方便剪啦。睇下先，就嚟剪完啦。咁用呢個最簡單嘅方法咧，就基本上剪完咗啲碎啦。
Then carefully unfold.
Yes， 咁我哋小心唔好搣斷嚇，就慢慢將佢打開嚟。OK。
You can give it a little wiggle.
Okay, very smart. 咁我哋搖搖下，
Unfold itself.
出嚟啦。Yes, yes.
Like this.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Then take your lantern. And we have one open side. We have two open sides like this. Right. The squares, this side and the other side.
Yes.
So the one you consider as the bottom, you can cut some pieces from this one because you can measure this length and take one part of.
Okay. Right.
Prepare decoration.
Yes. 咁我哋先揾翻個底喺邊先嚇，揾翻個底，然後就將足夠嘅長度貼上去啦。喺啱啱剪完嗰啲水嗰度咧，我哋將一部分剪。
For now, I will attach it to this wood, but it should attach with the other decoration. Because we don't have. Yes.
係咁，因為呢邊係未黐紙啦，但係如果每一邊都黐咗紙之後咧，呢一個水咧就應該係貼上去啲紙上邊嘅。Okay, yeah, so we have one side completed now. Yes, 咁就大概係呢一個效果啦。Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Same thing you can do to the other sides also.
So 四邊都係。So all the.
Actually, I have one I prepared. All the four sides you need to cover like that. I have one with me. I have which I completed.
Yay! So 呢一個咧就係完成咗，係一個好靚。四邊都貼咗。Can you turn it around for us to show how the four sides are already given the decoration. Yes. So 咁而家四邊都熱嗰個水咧，個效果就應該係咁樣啦。OK， 咁可以長啲啦，似乎長啲靚啲喎，同埋啲紙幼啲又好似靚啲。So the decoration, actually, this one looks really pretty because it's longer and also it's narrower. Yeah.
Yes, because I had more time to make this one. It took around 2.5 hours to complete this.
佢想睇多啲呢個，係咪應該 share screen 啊？哎呀，我哋想講觀眾嘅疑問啊，佢話成日淨係見到我作為主持人咧，就霸住好多嘅 screen。其實咧要喺你個電腦嗰度教㗎，喺你個電腦嗰度睇嗰個 full screen 就係做緊手工嗰度嘅 full screen。係啊，要喺你個電腦嗰度教，因為我哋嘅電腦而家其實係睇緊 full screen 係做緊手工嘅，要將我咧放咗上個角落頭嗰度，然後 click 嗰個做手工嗰個 screen 做 full screen， 得唔得啊？試下睇下得唔得 ？Yes, so this is the completed lantern.
Yes, and the one last step, because you need to keep a candle inside. Now for this one we will use a flameless battery powered candle, no?
Yes.
So to do that, as you can see inside this, I have attached 2 sticks there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like this. So what I did is, suppose this is the
好，而家我哋輪到點樣將個蠟燭黐上去啦，揾個底嗰邊咧，咁我哋用呢一個嚟示範下。Yes, so we get 2 sticks.
Suppose this is the completed one. You can take similar size of a wood stick and put some glue on 2 corners. And attach it like diagonal.
OK, so 我哋會揾一支咧就黐喺嗰個底嗰度，即係應該喺裏面，即係話其實支木條應該喺個燈籠裏邊嘅，就兩邊用白膠漿將佢固定喺個底嘅嗰個框上邊，用晒佢個長度就可以啦。Okay, so do we need 2 sticks to do this?
Yes, 2 sticks, because you can place your candle on top of these 2 sticks there. So I will take another one and another one, group them on the sides, and I will stick them like this.
Okay. 咁我哋第2支啦，咁當然個闊度就係容納到嗰個蠟燭為原則啦。咁視乎你係如果係用電嗰種咧，你就要夠闊，但係又唔好闊得滯，如果唔係個蠟燭就會跌咗出嚟。Yes, so the width actually is just wide enough for the candle to sit on it.
Yes, because I am using this candle.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
When you light it up.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, the glue is still wet, I guess.
Yes, so I will use the original one there.
Right.
So this is the original one.
重要咧就係個膠水乾咗先好做啦，如果唔係好似頭先咁甩翻出嚟嚇。咁用電嘅蠟燭當然係最好㗎啦，就比較安全嘅。咁個蠟燭咧就可以黐上去嗰兩支棍上邊啦。Yes, so when we have the completed lantern, we
so can keep the candle like this.
So we glue the candle to it?
You can glue the candle to it, but if you are hanging this somewhere, you have to glue the candle. You have to glue the candle. If you are keeping it in a steady place, it doesn't matter.
I see. Okay. I guess most of us will be hanging it up somewhere. And for Mid-Autumn Festival,
so you need to,
we take the lantern out to play around in the garden. So I think it's better to glue it, right?
Yeah, it's better to glue it.
Yes, okay. 咁如果小朋友諗住你個燈籠係要攞出邊玩咧，就記得要黐住嗰個電嘅蠟燭喺嗰兩支木條上邊啦。咁掛起身亦都係嘅，咁樣固定咗個蠟燭咧就比較安全啲啦。
So that's the basic steps you can do with the decorations. But always you can attach some pictures here. You can cut some, even you can cut some carvings with the paper and you can paste it here, glue it here. So you can decorate this as much as you want.
Yes. So we can use our favorite patterns, designs, even cartoon characters, whatever, flowers. You can use as decoration, or perhaps lace and ribbons, anything that we like to decorate the size. Yes.
You can make the borders with a ribbon or a lace, so you can cover all these ugly parts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 如果我哋覺得個邊咧想靚啲咧，就可以攞絲帶咧，咁喺嗰啲木條嘅邊上邊咧，再貼住佢咧，佢就會更加靚啦。Wonderful. Okay, so yes.
This is the one I promised to show you.
Yes, this is
one
so
I made
nice.
back in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
This is a star.
Yes.
So what I did was I used, as you can see, this is a bamboo stick.
Right.
And I bond them with binding wire.
Yes. This is very traditional, is that right?
Yes, it's very traditional.
OK. 呢個好靚啊！呢個係斯里蘭卡咧好普遍常用嘅，就如果想靚啲咧，就用幼鐵線做係最好嘅。This is really nice. So maybe we don't have time unfortunately today, but we can perhaps go online and look for a demo.
Of course.
This is very nice.
The making is a bit different to the octagonal shape. So
yes. This is very, very pretty. Yeah, very professional. Yes.
So that's it with the making of the lantern actually.
Yes. Okay. So I just wonder if anybody has any question at all. We'll be now in the Q&A. Anybody with a question to ask Aravinda? 有冇朋友們想問一啲問題咧？喺呢一樹你可以打出嚟嘅。You can type it in the chat function. So so for the demonstration, is it clear enough for you, or is there a particular step that you want to be want to clarify? 有冇特別想澄清搞清楚嘅一啲點咧？同我睇下有冇問題先。好似冇喎。Yeah, I think most of us understand how to do it. It's just they perhaps need a little bit more time to finish.
Of course.
We actually, because we are a bit rushed, but we apologize for that because it does take time for a nice handicraft to be completed. We do need more time.
Yes.
So it's just that our workshop is a bit short for time, but if you have the patience, I'm sure you are going to be making very, very nice lanterns, like the one that we show on the screen. And so we can go on to the next slide then. Perhaps I hope everybody is enjoying the workshop. And as Aravinda was saying, just be creative. 你中意點樣去裝飾啦，或者你改變個形狀啦，個紙張咩顏色咧，其實都係我哋自己可以決定。咁我哋今次咧好開心，係學咗斯里蘭卡文化裏邊一個好重要嘅標誌性嘅燈籠嗰個形狀啦，咁同埋佢原來背後亦都有好深嘅一個哲學嘅意味嘅。咁喺呢度我哋實在非常之多謝 Aravinda. We just like to thank you so much, Aravinda, for showing us how to make this very iconic lantern for Wesak. And I'm sure our participants are going to make one. And remember the Sri Lankan culture during our Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and I'm honored to be here, as I said before. and I enjoyed this workshop as well as you guys. So I hope you got everything, you got something from me, and you got how to do this, and hope you can make a good lantern and show it in the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yes, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. And we will take 2 seconds to go into the next slide to do a bit of advertising, because we have another workshop coming up, and this is on the Filipino culture. In fact, the Philippines is a combination of many different cultures, and one of it is the banquet in the province. And as you can see, they use the headdress with feathers, which is very nice. And we are going to be learning how to make one. Although it's a simplified version, it has all the meanings, and we learn about the culture in the next workshop as well. We have Christina Kayat and Connie, our own Connie Chan, to help us learn how to make this. Right, so if you're interested, please come and join us, which is 2 weeks from today on the 10th of October, the same time, and join us and learn how to do the headdress. This is going to be a very interesting decoration too, not only for the banquet province, but also perhaps we are getting ready for Halloween and we need a headdress. So we can do that as well, right? So be sure you look for our next workshop. So, okay, so until that time, we will tell you that we enjoy the workshop so very much, and thanks to Aravinda. If you want to review the video, please go ahead to our website, which is at the top. You can use either the link or the QR code, and you can also use our Facebook link to look for the recording later on. We will be putting that up when it is ready for uploading. And so you can also look for previous workshops and upcoming workshops information on these 2 websites and Facebook pages. Right, so now Aravinda is going to teach us another Sri Lankan phrase before we go.
Yes, I will teach us how to say Sri Lanka in Sinhala. Yes. It is called Obata Stuti.
Obata Stuti.
Obata Stuti.
Obata Stuti.
Yes. Obata means to you.
Yes.
Yes.
To you.
Obata Stuti.
Obata Stuti. Thank you, right? Or you, thanks. So to you, I thank. Right. Wonderful. So everybody.
Yes. Obata means to you.
Yes. Okay, let's repeat that together. Let's repeat that together and say thank you to Aravinda, to everybody, to all of us. We have enjoyed the workshop so much. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. Obata Stuti.
Thank you very much. Obata
Stuti. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Okay, enjoy the weekend. And okay, see you next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.